everyone, let me hope you're doing well. So before I could share the topic of the day is that I request you to like, share, leave your comments and support the channel by subscribing. So how to speak confidently? This is the topic of the day, the most powerful topic ever in the history of the world. So everyone, if most people, if not all, develop stage fright. It's a mental psychological thing which affects most people, but this not it means it's not bad. It's just a psychological thing. It's a mindset that we have because we focus more on of ourselves, forgetting about the audience. Therefore, for you to overcome this is that face your fears. The cure for fear is you face it, conquer it by facing it. Don't keep off or don't avoid that opportunity given, because once you avoid, you allow fear to come into you, it will really torture you and it will harm you. Develop that perception whereby you know it is these are just, have a clear perception that you are speaking to men. These are people, they cannot harm you, they have nothing bad with you. In fact, they want to appreciate you and commend you for your good work. Therefore, I have 4 ways in which, if you can follow them, you'll become the best presenter ever. If it's in an interview, or even if it's given an opportunity to speak to the public. So the first thing is that uh, make it an audience based. Develop a routine whereby what don't bother so much about yourself, whether you use the stage well, whether you use the facial expression well, whether you are able to speak loud enough. But I encourage you to always be brave and speak boldly. The audience, they're interested with what you're going to share. They're interested with your message. They don't bother so much about you. They are so much interested with your audience, the knowledge you are going to impact, the wisdom and the ideas you're going to share with them. So make it an audience based, not self based. The second thing you're supposed to do is that always you can always learn to share a story. Make the session or the presentation so interactive whereby you can crack a joke, share a story, a common story, or even a quote to capture their attention. And from this story, ask question, give a lesson from the story that you have shared. Make the session very interactive such that you're able to capture the audience attention. The third thing you're supposed to do is that you always dress well. When you dress well, it boosts your confidence because your appearance will matter a lot even as you'll be sharing your presentation. Then the last thing is that practice makes permanent. I developed the habit whereby you keep practicing it. Practicing it becomes a daily routine. Then you're able to build your confidence. Failure to which, if you don't practice, it means that you're not going to deliver it well. So make it a habit of whereby you keep doing it. Get feedback after you have shared that session, that content to the audience. Always have someone to record you, then learn and keep improving from what you have shared. And at the end of the day, you'll become the best presenter ever. So thank you so much, and I